Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. The opening of another stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. So Western Kentucky's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He'll keep it himself. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, ball's out! Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Running back searching for a hole. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Going to the running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. Oh, what a cut! He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
And you're going to hear this guy's name.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now with this marquee top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And they got him for the sack.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the right. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
All right, that was good first quarter, man. See how this season go, man. This is fun. Well worth the wait. 11 years.
With this first down play. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Get it out on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Adams. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gonna run it. It's Young. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
And he's brought down after a nice game. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin.
Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
This one's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown Tide!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
I can already tell this is going to be a fun season.
He'll bring it out. It's Hutchins. And the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Looking to throw it again. Got the quick pass. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The give from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. Smashes ahead. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Hilltoppers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Oh, look out! And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back on the move. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Vanderbilt has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 32 over Virginia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. He's 4th and short. That means decision time, or for us, Greenland.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
Again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off,
when I saw the first games against Western Kentucky, I knew it was going to go like this. They're underdogs. You know, the beginning season, you know how it goes sometimes. Play these, I don't want to say weak team, like disrespectful to the players, but you know what it is.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's caught. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The hand to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game. Shutting down.
The expressway is wide open.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And they pick up just a 2nd down after the short completion. The give out of the gun. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Getting set for the point after. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he loses the football on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll maintain possession. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And the Hilltoppers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, WKU!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to find it.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes that Alabama offense. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Touchdown time! And the punishment has been extended.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The aerial assault continues. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive today.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air, using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Finley. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They want that clock to run. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, keep the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, It's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up 14 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Alabama pushing the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got him downfield. Flying down the right side. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dialing up a second down pass play. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just see. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win in this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made.
This will be the last game of stream tonight. Gotta continue tomorrow. See how this one go. Let's do it.
We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls will put toe together and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the
First game in the rain. It's going to be interesting.
And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Bulls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
To run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. 2nd down after that loss of yards play.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the
Good defense. Held them to 3. Held them to 3. They made it all the way to the 1. We still held them. Roll Tide.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block on the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting work.
That's a dot. That is definitely a dot.
This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his pile there to knock him down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're going to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Off from the shotgun. Discards a man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll try to snap it quickly. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Shakes off a tackler. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown Bulls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide.
Return gave it to them. They're lining up for the kickoff, but let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He lets it fly. Finds a man on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And he's got it at the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown time.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
You can see it
Beautiful.
doesn't take long to light up the scoreboard.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over the Pandas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick completion on the out. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Afterburner's coming. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Brown wants to pass. Gliding to the right. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. We got a timeout here late in the first half.
What in the hell was that Three Stooges circus stick?
On second down, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Adams. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And
yeah.
points.
And this receiver is
Slow time.
He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for space. It's Keith. Open space at the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Right back to the well. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Brown will throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that's another completion. And this quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Bulls are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and you know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
That is no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. On the option.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got it down the left. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no way
I'm
to
loving
decipher these guys.
this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over Akron. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. At the 35, he's open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot, because it's exactly what you do. Now I can block down, and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action. Got his man all by himself. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Florida.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he added the extra point. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. They found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. 2nd and long coming up. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick tempo here for the offense.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback making the pass, getting the first down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Bulldozes him. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and he missed it. No good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I mean,
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30, the 10, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instruments, rather than the...
And you see that elite catch.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Brown wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's key. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Working on the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. He wants to fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
That cheerleader lace front came out of nowhere.
By the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes it past the marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown time. And the route is on.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play to pad the stats. Going up top on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Check out W ranks 2 rate number 5 now was 6. Got a road game. We're waiting for a road game. I've been waiting for a road game because they're harder. Tomorrow is on. Hybrid Monkey, represent Get Your Game On. I'm out.